welcome back to Pagan Pathways with Jessica. Today, as you can see in front of us, we'll be doing a blend. Today's blend is a black salt. What is black salt? Black salt is sea, well, there's two different kinds, and I don't use the kind that you can eat. That would be one kind. The kind I do use is a witch's black salt, which you can purchase, but I like to make my own, and today I'll be sharing with you my recipe. But before I do, let's, like I said, talk about black salt. Black salt can be used for so many things. You can put it around your house for protection. You can carry it on your person. You can put it into spells. A little pinch goes a long way. Black salt is a very potent additive. So, black salt itself will help banish negativity. It can absorb anger and gossip if you have it on your person, especially at work. It gets rid of nasty energetic problems. It keeps unwanted people out of your space. It can help rid people that you don't want around you, get rid of them. Not in a bad way, but it just keeps them away from you. It protects against jealousy, and it is a protection in general, and it also can ward off evil, and depending what you put in it, those things can be accentuated by much more than just the charcoal and salt together. So that's why I've created my own recipe. This is what I use in my black salt, and I will tell you each item here. I add red cayenne pepper, and red cayenne pepper helps to drive away unwanted people, so it's mixing with that energy that's already, black salt's known for. This is just giving it a powerful punch. It wards off evil. It's for protection and for strength. So I always love to add cayenne pepper to mine, and this is very easy to source. You can get it at your local grocer. I do prefer an organic kind, but that is up to you. Red brick dust is for protection, and I always add that as well. And then I have a black pepper, which is good for protection and inner strength. It is good to banish negativity. It repels evil, and black pepper is so easy to source. It is the most widely traded spice there is, and almost everybody has it available in their kitchen. It is a retaliatory and a protective herb. So if somebody is causing you harm, that is a very great beneficial one to have in your concoction, whatever you're making, if you're trying to protect yourself. It is the element of fire, and it's ruled by Mars, and it is a very aggressive energy. So I absolutely always want to add black pepper to my black salt. And then we have ashes, and ashes are what you collect from your leftover incense and spell remnants and stuff, and depending on what you had made, whatever your ashes are made from will depend on some more energies being in. Now this particular one was a protection spell, and therefore it's lending protection to my black salt. And I don't have a lot today, but sometimes I have more than that. It depends. I ran out of black salt, so well, not quite, but this jar is not as full as I'm comfortable with it being. Anyway, so I will be adding that, and then of course sea salt. Charcoal itself absorbs everything. You can look at it like a huge black hole that just sucks it up and holds it into place, and that's why we use the activated charcoal in there. It's also good for protection, and yeah, so that's the I'm sorry, I got a little tongue-tied and lost my train of thought there. That's pretty much what we're adding. So I got that in, the charcoal's already in there. I'm going to go ahead and add this sea salt to see about if I need to add some more. So And as I'm stirring it up, I will be putting my intention in there of, you know, of protection and keeping away nasty people and, you know, just whatever I'm trying to do with the black salt. Those are just the basics. And I think I'm going to go ahead and add a little more. I want to try to fill up my jar. I don't have actual, like, oh, you should add this much or, you know, a tablespoon or whatever. I do this all by eyeball. What feels best to me. Boy, oh boy, I might be able to add the rest of that. So I did have quite a bit of charcoal in there. Alright. So I'm going to mix all that up. And then I will add my ash. My black pepper, and I'm going to keep my face back because black pepper makes me sneeze. That is some potent stuff. When you open my black salt, you most definitely know. Add the brick dust, and you can buy brick dust, but if you have an old brick laying around, you can grate that dust right off there. That's what I like to do. I don't want to have to spend money if I don't have to. So then I'm just gonna go ahead and mix all of this up, just like you see, and I'm gonna keep right on mixing and pouring my intention into it. You know, I'm holding it in one hand and mixing with the other, and the entire time I'm visualizing all those energies that I want in my black salt that's in there. And then when I feel like I've energized it enough, I can stop and then dump it in. And that's essentially how you make your black salt. Now you can make your own recipe. Again, this is just my recipe. This is how I like it to be. I do like that you can see the red pepper flakes. If I couldn't see them, I would add some more. That's a very important step in this. Of course, you won't see the brick dust, but it's in there. Brick dust is just one of those things I like to add. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling, so I'm going to go ahead and go. If you guys make your own black salt, I'd love to see your recipe. You can leave me a comment and let me know how you make yours. I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll talk soon, witches.